Ba-ba-la. Hi, everybody. Let me know if you can see and hear me, please, because I simply do not know until you tell me. And let's do my very favorite thing, which is put in the chat where you are right now. Where in the world are you? Don't dox yourself. Don't give your address. Just give us a city or a country that you're in. I did see right off the bat, James. James is one of my Patreon patrons, and he's in Australia. And he, as far as I know, woke up just for this. So let me know if, like James, you are on the other side of the world. Wild if so. So happy to have you here. Let's see who else is around. Hello from Ireland. Yes, yes. Canada, New Jersey, California, Texas. Love it. Love it. Florida. Hi, Uli. Yes, Florida. Lots of Florida here. Or maybe it's just the same person saying Florida 100 times, which is a very Florida thing to do. You know what I'm saying? We got Tennessee, West Virginia, Ireland, Maryland, Oklahoma. I'm in America. Fair enough. You don't need to tell us any more than that. Yes, yeah, James is saying it is 5 a.m. in Australia, but he is here. He is ready to rock. And here's why we're all here, by the way. If you couldn't tell from all the stuff around me and in the description, you are probably on this channel because you like Princess Rap Battles, which is a series that we've been making since 2014 of female characters rapping against each other. The first one was Snow White versus Elsa, which is, I think, maybe the most watched English rap battle of all time. Frankly, insane. Couldn't be more proud. We've made a whole bunch since then, and you've probably seen Sarah Michelle Gellar as Cinderella, or Yvonne Strahovski as Daenerys Targaryen, or Molly C. Quinn, or Laura Morano, or Jim O'Hare, or James Maslow. We've gotten to work with amazing people on these, and we are making a new one. It is Ariel versus Moana, which is the one you have been requesting the most for so many years, and we're so excited we are making it. We are filming it in June. It is coming out in July, and in order to fund that rap battle that we are making for you, we have been running an auction. Yes, that is why there's all this stuff around me. This is the link. This is where I'll be showing you the stuff. And it is only live. This is the very end of it. So we are 56 minutes and 1 second, as you can see right here on the screen. We are, oh, you know what? You can't see my mouse, can you? You can't see my cursor. How do I let you see my cursor? I used to be able to let you, what? It says capture cursor, so if you can't see the cursor, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, over there you can see the countdown, 55 minutes, 43 seconds. And this is the end. This is the end of this auction. It is ending at 1 p.m. Pacific, which is about an hour from now, unless somebody bids at the last second. So there is a thing called overtime enabled, which means it might end right at 1, or if somebody does a last minute bid, it will extend for 2 minutes after whatever the last bid is to give another person a chance to like counter bid. So we might be done in 1 hour. It might continue after that. We shall see. But I am here with you to look at this until it ends. This is what we're doing. So if you have been thinking, if you've been seeing me post about the fact that there is this auction, if you're excited for Ariel versus Moana, there are items on here starting at $20. You can see, I gotta figure out how to, you cannot see my mouse, and I'm mad about it. But you can see this, here, I'll click it. You can see these signed postcard. I actually have this one right here. Look at this guy. We've got signed postcard stickers. These are things from 2016 that you cannot get now. These are starting at $20. So if you're like, I don't have hundreds of dollars to spend on an item, I totally get it. But if you do have hundreds of dollars to spend on an item, there are some one-of-a-kind, absolutely incredible things in here that we're going to talk about. All right, let me see. Oh, somebody's from, I got to scroll up and see where everybody's from. My goodness. Look at all you beautiful people. Kosovo, London, Texas by way of Louisiana, Illinois. Absolutely no Spanish here, I'm sorry to say. So I don't speak any Spanish, and we will not be letting it auto-translate, unfortunately. So apologies if you only speak Spanish. This is probably not going to be as fun for you. But you can still go check out the auction, because we will ship these items, except for 4 that specifically say USA only. We will ship these 100 items anywhere in the world to you at no additional cost. So wherever you are in the world, we will ship these items to you, except like 4 big heavy ones. So you'll see. Um, Kent in the UK, Kentucky, Schenectady, New York, Virginia, Nepal. Wow. So cool. So cool. Incredible. What else? More Florida. Love it. I love it. Hello from Arkansas. Alice versus Dorothy was my favorite. Yes. Yes. Feel free to let us know which of the rap battles was your favorite. Cindy versus Belle, Anna versus Rapunzel, yeah, Katniss versus Hermione, yeah. I love that Caius, or however you pronounce your name, was like, here's my 4 favorite, because they're not messing around. They're like, here's my 4 faves: Cindy versus Belle, Anna versus Rapunzel, Katniss versus Hermione, Mrs. Claus versus Mary Poppins. We're so proud of all of them. You can see, by the way, we've got Steve Gossett in the chat modding, so don't do anything stupid in there. Who makes these rap battles as well. So he is also the authority on everything that's happening. Oh, can you? Oh, you can see my mouse now. I fixed it. Huzzah! This is very exciting. Somebody says, I want to play D&D with you as a bard. My goodness. If you all follow me other places, you might know that D&D is my only hobby, and I absolutely love it. And I play as much of it every week as I can possibly make time for. And it is, if you can find the right people to play Dungeons and Dragons with, or any tabletop role-playing game where you tell a story together, it is the most fun. But that's not what we're here to talk about, folks. We're here to talk about Princess Rap Battle and the items that are up for bid. So here we go. Okay, I'm going to start with the fact that there are a lot of items with 0 bids, okay? Which means right now in this last hour, if you go, it's a quick and easy sign up on the site. If you go bid right now on some of these items I'm about to look at, you're probably going to get them for like the base price, which is crazy pants. Simply crazy pants. So let me see. I'm going to reload this page so I have the latest info, and then let's look at some stuff that has 0 bids right now. So if you bid on it, you could probably get it. I'm going to start at the top here. Okay, we got Tin Man's oil can, which is actually, I put it on the shelf right here behind me. Grogu is hanging out with this oil can, which maybe makes it worth even more. Minimum bid is $50. It is from Dorothy versus Alice, when I, as Dorothy, put a little oil on the Tin Man so that he can do his amazing rap. Bro Mosley is obviously incredible, has been in so much TV and film. Just such a talented mofo, and the fact that he was willing to come in here and let us paint him silver and wear the most uncomfortable costume. Unfortunately, everybody but me on Dorothy's side of that rap battle had the most uncomfortable costume. So sorry to all of them, but they're all amazing. And if you want this oil can, no one has bid on it, which is crazy. Again, this will come with a certificate of authenticity signed by me. So like, this is, as silly as it sounds, a lot of these things really are sort of collector's items that you could display in your home, or once they're yours, you can do anything you want with them. So, you know, we've got wigs, you can just wear the wig around or restyle it, or you can put it on a wig head and just display it. Once it's yours, do whatever weird things you want to do with it. I will also point out, as far as how the site works, if you're going to go bid, which I hope you will, here where it says enter bid amount, if you put an amount, if you bid that amount, it's going to go straight to that number. So if you bid the $50 here, it's going to be $50. If you bid $100 on this, it's going to go straight to that $100. The other way that you can bid, if you click switch to max bid here, if you enter a max bid, it'll start at the lowest number. So on this, it would start at $50. And then if people bid against you, it will automatically bid up to your max. So there's 2 ways you can bid, whatever makes sense for you. Again, we're in the final hour here, so time is short. We got 49 minutes before this all closes. So if whatever makes sense for you, but I just want to make sure everybody knows there's 2 ways to bid. You can do the max bid and it will automatically work its way up, or you can just do regular bid and it will immediately go to that number. So let's see what's happening in the chat. So, somebody says it's Queen Victoria's birthday. Huge if true. Simply enormous if true. I'm not going to Google it because we got to look at this auction, you know? Let's see. What else? Somebody loved Fischl versus Mona. Thank you. Yes, by the way, we have 4 of the beautiful costumes from Fischl versus Mona available here. If you're a cosplayer or you love Genshin Impact, like go look at those. I'll look at them in a second and show you, but like they are these beautiful like anime style costumes from Genshin. Incredible. Cinderella versus Belle lives rent free in my head. Thank you so much. Yes, some of it. Cheryl said, excellent theater props, people. Yeah, a lot of these things are actually great if you like you're in a community theater that's doing a production of Beauty and the Beast, say, for example. There's a lot of really cool Beauty and the Beast looking stuff in here. Um, which rap battle took the longest to make? I guess it depends on what you mean by to make. Ariel versus Moana, which we are making right now and will be coming out in July, we started writing, I want to say, somewhere between 7 and 9 years ago. We wanted to do it for so long, and now we're just finally going to do it thanks to you. So that may be the longest if you include like we haven't been working on it for many years and now we're starting it up again. As far as like within the actual time that it took to make, I don't know, maybe Steve can chime in with what. Yes, we will ship to Barbados. Assuming that you get, regular United States Postal Service mail, we will ship to anywhere. It is included in the price that you bid. The shipping is included. But if you have a country that like charges customs or tariffs or something when it gets there, there's nothing we can do about that. You would have to deal with that. But we will cover the shipping to get it to wherever you are in the whole wide world. Yeah. Somebody loves Snow White versus Elsa. Thank you. We do have just a couple really rare items. Okay, but I said I was going to show you. I'm going to type in Genshin because somebody said their favorite was Fischl versus Mona. Okay, so we have these 4 beautiful costumes. We've got the full Mona costume that Anna Kana wore with like all the accessories, it's incredible. Again, this will come with a certificate of authenticity, but like you can display it, you can wear it. We've got Jean's full costume that Carolyn Dunton wore. These include shoes, by the way, but if the shoes are not your size and you win, you can let us know, hey, I actually don't need those shoes because they're not my size. Or you can get the shoes and just, again, whatever you want. We've got the costume I wore, which was custom made for me. This is our Catherine costume. Pretty fabulous. Pretty cool. We have that one. And then the 4th one that we have is this beautiful Klee costume, including the backpack that Kim Dalton wore. So cute. The backpack does open. There's like pictures here. Somebody said they love the song It Would Be Lovely to See You Again. Thank you. That is a song I recently released on the channel here. Have you got someone to play Maui? We are currently casting Moana and Maui, and we're very excited about it. Which was our favorite one to make? Favorite is hard. That's like asking, which of your children is your favorite? Because these rap battles are, in fact, like all my songs are my children, I would say. But as far as the most like fun process, Cinderella versus Belle was a really good time. Sarah Michelle Gellar is obviously an actual queen, an actual legend, and so talented and funny and sweet and kind and an absolute joy. So making that one really felt like a pleasure cruise start to finish, as much work as it is obviously on set. She's incredible, but really like we're so proud of all of these. These really are our little like music video children that we love so much, because I have no human children. The Grogu is also my child, obviously he is everyone's child. But yeah, these are my children. By the way, also back here, if you see this is Santa Claus's list in which he checks and it says that Mary Poppins is a bitch. That's right here. So that book behind me here is up for auction. Some people have bid on it. It's currently it would be $160. And it turns out it's actually, as I was like photographing it for these listings, it turns out it's actually like a made in Italy hand-bound leather book. Like it's actually a very, very fancy item that if you just like bought it, it would be hundreds of dollars because it's just like fancy. I put all the info in there, you can see. Handmade in Italy, actually raised embossing. It has been in several of my videos because it's this fabulous sort of timeless thing, but it is best known here as Santa Claus's list. And someone's gonna get it. Someone currently has it for $150. So if you want to spend $160, we will ship it to you. Okay, what were we talking about? What are we talking about in the chat? Hold on. They also love my You're Not Fooling Anyone song. Thank you very much. We all love Sarah Michelle Gellar. Correct. Yes, Katniss Hermione was really fun. We did a lot of research, as Steve is saying in the chat. I was also playing Belle. Yes, I am in every single one of these rap battles. if you just stop by occasionally, you might not realize that the reason my name is on the channel that you're on right now is because I'm actually in every single video and also at least co-write, co-produce, and co-direct. So, you know, I'm here. I am here. I just never look like me. So if you just showed up here and you're like, what is this? Why am I even subscribed to this channel? Hey, guess what? You're probably subscribed because of Princess Rap Battles, and we're making a new one. It's called Ariel versus Moana. It's the one you've been asking for. And the way that we're funding it is with this auction. Bing! I'm not great at pointing at things, you might have noticed. This auction is running for another 43 minutes. 43 minutes. Clap emojis. So if you, I'm going to check. Some people have been bidding. Let's see what people have been bidding on. There is a bidding war on Cinderella's glass slippers. I see you guys. I don't know who's going to win, but there's several folks that really want Sarah Michelle Gellar's Cinder Geller glass. I'm putting everything in quotes because they are not actually glass. They are plastic as described. Some folks really want those slippers, and somebody's going to get them. They are currently at $500. Incredible. Incredible. I mean, to be fair, that's a legendary item worn by a living legend. So makes perfect sense to me. We just got an incredible donation. Thank you so much. You will be getting a separate thank you email and other good stuff from me. But if you look here at item number 5 here, you can just donate directly. So if you don't want any of these items and you just want us to be able to make Ariel versus Moana, I mean, we're making it, but you can help us be able to actually afford to make it. You can just donate here. $5, just $5. We will take it. We will be so grateful. If you have a little more to donate here, at $100, your name will be in the video, in the end credits, on screen. Your actual name, or whatever pseudonym you tell us if you don't want your full name, will be actually in Ariel versus Moana, in the credits. That's at $100, which somebody amazing just did. We love it. Thank you so much. I'm just not saying your name aloud because I don't know if you want to be anonymous. So, but please know if your initials are RKM, I see you and you're amazing and you will hear from me directly. Thank you for donating. At $500, you get your name in the end credits, and also you'll get a thank you video like personalized to you directly from me. At $1,000, you will also get an associate producer credit, so like a featured associate producer credit. It'll also be on IMDb, which is the Internet Movie Database, which is like the official place where film and TV is like tracked and credited. And at $5,000, you will get an executive producer credit, because at that point you are truly making this rap battle happen. Now, there is a sneaky way to get those top 2 credits, which I will just mention really quick. If you look in here, there are a few items that are $1,000 or more, and you can bid on that item. You'll still get all the like extra stuff that I just said, and also you will get the item. So, for example, let's just say you want a puppet, a handmade puppet of a magical raven that moves its wings when you pull on it. You could bid your $1,000, get that puppet, assuming you're the highest bidder, and get the associate producer credit. I know that is not for everybody, and we totally understand. If you literally have $5 to donate, amazing. If you have nothing to donate and you're just excited to be here, we get it. If you want to get an actual cool thing for $30, we got a bunch of shirts here, by the way, that I think no one has bid on. Let me refresh and make sure. There's a bunch of shirts in here. I am wearing my squeaky chair. I am wearing my Wonderland Ain't Nothing to Fuck With shirt, and we have a bunch of those on here. Let me see. There's like a section for shirts. Hold on a mo. Stay with me. Here we go. Okay, here's a shirt section, a section O shirts. So we've got a bunch of these Wonderland shirts, including some that just say Wonderland without the ain't nothing to fuck with. It scrolls. It scrolls. We've got short sleeve. We got long sleeve. These ones are mostly in size small and medium. We've also got some other shirts, including this. I love this Don't Hate the Fray, I Hate the Game shirt, which I think no one has bid on. Listen, if no one whatsoever bids on this, I might steal it. I have a different Don't Hate the Fray, I Hate the Game shirt already, but I might take this one too. No, I will not. I hope someone bids on it though, because $40, we will mail this to you, and you'll get like an extra postcard or photo signed by me in addition to the shirt. So yeah, if you don't want like a screen-used piece of jewelry or wig or costume, you just want some memorabilia, we've got all these shirts here that are just like, you can just wear a shirt and you'll still be making the rap battle happen. So thank you. We appreciate it so much. All right, who's got questions? Who's got questions? What percent goes to Gala bid? I think it's public knowledge on their site. The Gala bid takes 4.9%, and then Stripe takes, I think, 2.9% plus. So it's like, it ends up being, I think, around 8% that goes towards making all this happen kind of thing. And then obviously I need to get a bunch of packing materials, package this all up, and ship them to you. So there are definitely costs affiliated with doing all of this. Whatever number we end up with at the end, a lot of that is going to go towards, having done this and putting it together and getting everything to you guys. But that's okay. But that's also why, like, we're not like trying to hit a certain number or anything. We're just like very grateful for anything that y'all are willing to bid, and we will send you some good stuff. What's it like being an actress? What a fun question. We love that. Being an actress, I generally just use the gender neutral term. I generally just call myself an actor. It is my greatest joy. It is a thing I have been doing since I was a very small little Whitney, and making people laugh and making them cry and making them think, and all of that has always been my number one goal, and I'm very, very, very fortunate to get to do it for a living. That said, the creator economy on the internet and also all of traditional Hollywood, which have been sort of my two streams of making a living for my life, are in a really bad place right now. True contraction. Things are a living nightmare. To be fair, things are just a living nightmare, period, in much of the world right now. So, I'm not like saying, oh, pity me, the lady who makes funny things on the internet. But it is a bit of a tough time, which is why we're doing an auction. So that if you have a little bit of money to put towards getting something really cool, getting a piece of history, and making this rap battle possible, then we'll be thrilled. Oh, okay. It looks like it pops up. Oh, you can't see that, but it looks like it's popping up on both my screens when people bid, which is awesome. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, another amazing donation. I see you, T. I see you, T. And I see you. You will be hearing from me directly with great gratitude and great joy. And also got a postcard. Great. I love this. I love this. I love what is happening here right now. Hello to Zep in Brazil. The Raven puppet is so cute. Yeah, so, Steve can probably tell you more, but the Raven puppet was handcrafted by a puppet maker, and it moves. So it's like, it cost way more than that just to get made, which I know sounds insane, but that's how custom puppets work. So we will not even make anywhere close to what we spent on it if we get that $1,000. But again, those like very high price items, they're really about that you're getting a producer credit and all of that, and like being a vital part of making this possible. So we understand that is totally not for most people, and that's why the vast majority of the items here are like $20 to $80 or something like that. Northman says, oh, it's Whitney. Yes, hello. Oh, hello, Northman. They say, I like your songs. Thank you so much. Oh, Erin is here. Erin and Greg are absolute freaking legends. They are over on my Patreon as incredible top patrons, and also just the coolest people. I'm like, yeah, they're pretty great, and they're here. I'm so happy. Hi. Okay. Any more with Benjamin Thomas? Oh, Thomas Benjamin Wild, I think, is probably who you mean. So yeah, Thomas Benjamin Wild and I just did a song together called It Would Be Lovely to See You Again. It was really fun. It's a little hard collaborating because he's in the UK and I am in Hollywood, so it's like a big time difference. But we would do I would wake up in the morning and we would do a Zoom meeting about the song as he was had just finished dinner, like that kind of time difference. But I'm very proud of what we were able to put together on that song from afar. He's been on tour. So if you're in the UK, you should go check out Thomas Benjamin Wild. He does sort of old-timey vaudeville feeling songs that are actually about modern stuff and often full of swearing and all the things we love. So yeah, you should check him out. I would happily work with him again. Would I cast Ginny D in a rap battle? Ginny, is this your alt account? I'm just kidding. I love Ginny, genuinely. I am so happy to have worked with Ginny twice now. So we did a song last year with Anjali Bhimani and her and me, a trio called Dragons Are a Girl's Best Friend. This year we just released There's No Realm Like the Fae Realm, which is a parody of another old Hollywood Broadway musical song. And here's the secret. Ginny and I, while she was here to film that recent one, We filmed 3 more videos. So over the course of this year, I don't know if she's even told anybody this. So this may be huge. This may be huge spoilers. Huge spoilers for Ginny D and me and what we're working on. There's going to be 3 more videos coming out this year that are songs and that are me and Ginny D. Couldn't be more thrilled. So excited. Can say no more. But yes, of course, I would work with her anytime. She's not based in Los Angeles, so it's a little harder to get time out of her busy schedule. But you can pretty much assume that anybody I've worked with who you see on this channel is awesome and I would like to work with them again. It's just sometimes it's not possible or there isn't the right role, but yes, would love to. Would simply love to. Do I have a theater background? Yes, I do. I do. I've been doing theater since I was very small and I did get a degree in theater. And I am actually doing a live musical in August here in Los Angeles called Edgar Allan Poe's Murder Mystery Dinner Party. Okay, Steve has given you some info about this Raven puppet. And let's see. Oh, thank you, Erin. Appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Maria, for your very kind words. Hello from New Zealand. Hi, Gaza from New Zealand. I love this. Dark Batter says, I wish I was her alt account because then I'd be Ginny D. Fair enough. Listen, there's only one Ginny D and she's awesome. That's so great. Oh, Jenna was busy watching the rap battles, so she just got here. That's great. Welcome. So in case you just got here like Jenna, here's what's happening. Here's what's up, y'all. We have, let me scroll up. See the time code? Here we go. In 32 minutes, this auction is ending. This auction is over 100 props, costumes, shirts, jewelry, signed memorabilia, iconic items from past Princess rap battles. And we are auctioning them off, shipping them to you anywhere in the world, shipping is included, in order to fund Ariel versus Moana, which is our next rap battle. It is happening. We are filming it in June and it's coming out in July. You will see it here on this very channel, my friends. So that's what's happening right now. If you have been hearing me talk about this all week and post about it and been like, oh, maybe I should get something. This is it, baby. We got 31 minutes. 31 minutes. We got 31 minutes. So set up your account. If you're having any trouble setting up the account, yeah, the people at Galabid seem to be very good with customer service, or we can try to help if you put a note in the chat. Hello, Genova from Bulgaria. That's fabulous. Yes, it is awesome, Jenna. It is awesome. So, we're going to look at more of these items. I'm going to refresh so we can see what has no bids. Somebody asked about my top 5 favorite musicals. That is a much bigger subject we do not have time for, but I will say Sondheim's always going to be at the top of the list and Sweeney Todd is at the top of my list. But feel free to put in the chat what your favorite musical is. All right, let's see what has no bids, because again, if something has 0 bids and we have 30 minutes left, odds are you're going to get it for the actual cheapest price. So over here we have the Queen of Hearts scepter, her heart-shaped scepter. That's currently it would be $70. But we also have the one that you see her break in the behind the scenes video. This is a deep cut, but we made several of them, thank goodness. This is the one that she threw it so hard that it broke, and you see that, I think, in the behind the scenes. So this one is only $30, and you will know and still get a certificate of authenticity that this is screen used. We also have the prototype one that just has the wood handle here. It's kind of all scratched up. But again, $25. If you're like, I don't think I want to swing 80 or whatever the other one was at, this is just a way to get a thing that has 0 bids. What else has 0 bids? Oh yeah, speaking of that, I do have a bunch of these art cards, 4x6 art cards that I will mail in an envelope to you so they don't get scratched up, signed by Alyssa Preston, Queen of the World, and me as well, with original art by, I want to say this was by Marie Alvev, but this was art that we commissioned specifically for the rap battle for the patrons, and it's signed by us. So this is a thing at $25 that you could just grab right now. There's 10 of them, so you're probably gonna get one if you're just like, yeah, I want you to make this rap battle. Thank you. We appreciate it so much. We appreciate it truly so much. Poe Party, yeah. Okay, so Poe Party is a series I was in that you can look up on YouTube after this live stream. It's called Edgar Allan Poe's Murder Mystery Dinner Party. I play Mary Shelley. It's by my friends Shipwrecked Comedy. I was in it a decade ago, and they are now doing a live stage musical adaptation. And I will be back as Mary Shelley, singing and dancing this time. So I did not write that one. I write or at least co-write every single thing on this channel, which I know is crazy. If you're just like, I've only seen the rap battles. That's fine. That's fair enough. Well, if you only have seen the rap battles, guess what? We're making Ariel versus Moana, and you have 30 minutes to bid on one of these items to help us make it possible. So come on. All right. Yes, Wicked is a great musical. FYI, I cried at your tribute to Carrie Fisher. Oh, yeah, I did a song. I did a mashup kind of parody of like Star Wars, Carrie Fisher combined with Memory from Cats, because that year the Cats movie came out the same day as the latest Star Wars movie, which sounds like a silly premise, but as with everything, I tried to take it seriously, you know, like what would older General Organa be singing about as she remembers her life. And I appreciate that touched you. I do see a lot of comments from people that are like, this literally made me cry. And I'm like, listen, me too when I was writing it. So fair enough. I appreciate it. 1776, very fun musical. Oh, yes, my earrings are actually, they're not ketchup. They are, can you see? That is a jar of spaghetti sauce, a jar of pasta sauce. A pasta sauce jar. I love earrings that are not normal. I mean, if you've been around here, you know I like anything that's not normal, including Weird Al Yankovic and other weird things. Our very favorite. Let's see. Let's see what else we have that has no bids. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is crazy town. This parrot, this parrot from Mary Poppins versus Miss Claus. I actually have him right here. But here's the secret of this parrot. He's just on a pole, right? He's just here on this pole. So he is just tape and like magic marker, and it's like just drawn on tape. He basically has no other side really. He's just this side. His mouth does not open. So he's really just tape and paint on a pole. But also, he's been seen, I don't know, somebody look up how many times Mary Poppins versus Mrs. Claus has been seen, like 50 million times or something. So this is like the most famous low-tech parrot that has ever existed, probably. Anyway, there's lots of photos, as you're seeing, scrolling past, of this guy. But nobody has been on this. It is truly the most one-of-a-kind, strange thing. That like you'll get a certificate of authenticity. Anyone who comes to your house will be like, what is this? And you will have the greatest story about how this parrot, he's taped on here. So I would not suggest trying to take him off of here because he's been taped on here for almost 12 years now. So this is currently available for $80. We will ship it to you. So I'm just saying, what a strange and wonderful thing. A lot of these are just very strange, very specific things. What else we got? We've got this is the shoes. Okay, this I think is one of the coolest things, and I can't believe nobody has been on it. So this is one of the half painted giant roses. These are like 9 inches diameter, like big giant roses. This is the last one that we have of the half painted giant. They're like a silky kind of fabric. They're not real roses, obviously. So you can see behind her here, like she stopped whatever playing card was painting these roses, probably to go take off their head, you know? So this is like, most of these went directly to patrons, to Patreon patrons back in the day when this rap battle came out, but I have this one more, and I just think it's such a cool item. It's this oversized rose. No one's gonna like be like, oh, that's a real rose. Like you display this in your house and it's telling a story because it's half painted, you know? It's like in the world of Wonderland. I just think this is so cool. And this is truly the last one we have. We have some white ones and some red ones, but this is the only one that's left that's half painted. I am surprised that nobody has bid on this. I personally think it's really, really cool. It's at $40 right now, and we will mail it to you anywhere in the world. So there you go. Steve says, who voiced the parrot? I don't know, Steve. I don't know. I can't remember who voiced Steve voiced the parrot. He's the voice that goes, hey! What else? Okay, love your rap battles. Thank you, Caitlin and Bella. Well, we're making another one. We're making Ariel versus Moana, and there is currently, how much time? 23 minutes and 50 seconds left on this auction. Linked, go to this link right here, where we are auctioning off over 100 props, costumes, jewelry, wigs, memorabilia from past rap battles so that we can afford to make this new one. So if you want there to be Ariel versus Moana, you can go here right now. You can just donate directly. There's some really cool perks at $100 and up. Like your name will be in the credits. You can get a producer credit. Like it's very cool. You can just donate directly. Or there's a bunch of items here that have 0 bids. So again, like if with 23 minutes left, I can't guarantee anything, but if you bid on something that has 0 bids, you're probably gonna get it. Unless things get crazy at the last second, you know what I'm saying? So check it out. Go to this link, galabid.com/PRB2026. That's the place where for 23 more minutes, you can get a piece of history. I am a total Renthead. Yes, Rent is so good. Rent is a beautiful piece of musical theater. And of course, we all wish that Jonathan Larson had lived long enough to make more of those, because it really is like a moment in time. And he had so much possibility. It's a great show. Will the postcards still be available? I don't think so. I think the way to get these is to bid here on this one, on item number 9. Right now it's $20, and I will mail you a signed postcard like this, some stickers, and this art card that you see on the screen. I think we have 10 available. They haven't even all been bid for yet. So that is the best way to do it. There is a slight possibility, depending on how all this goes and what I have left at the end, that my patrons on Patreon might be able to potentially get some stuff, maybe, but I can't make any guarantees, because as soon as this auction is over, I have to start packaging everything up and start shipping them to everybody, and also be prepping for Ariel versus Moana, which we're filming in less than a month. So I don't have a ton of extra time and bandwidth, so I can't just sort of like, willy-nilly be dealing with this after. So if there's something you want, I would really say, please go to the URL up here and just make an account and bid right now, because that way you're like in the system, you're getting it. This is the time, y'all. This is the time. Oh yeah, James just saw Waitress, also a beautiful musical. Absolutely. Yeah, these postcards, Dark Matter, these postcards are from 2016. Like, they just have the rap battles from prior to 2016 on the back. So it's not like these are current merch that I'm like making available. This is like everything you see on the site here is stuff you can't really get anywhere else. Like we have Bell's Awards. When I hold up my Academy Awards, they are obviously not Academy Awards, nor do they even look like Academy Awards, but they are close enough that they were good for that video. And right now they're each at $80. So, I'm just saying. What else? What else has 0 bids? I think a lot of the wigs have 0 bids, which I do understand. Wigs, it's like, well, you can get a foam wig head and you can display the wig. You can wear the wig. You can restyle the wig. You can do whatever you want with the wig once you own the wig. But we do have a lot of wigs that have no bids. For example, we got the Katniss wig. Here's Katniss's wig. Here's some pictures of it. Ta-da! Katniss's wig. We've got Pippin the Hobbit's wig. That's Jim Klimek. Here's him with his Leia's. Perfect. What an angel. We love it. This one's only $30. No one has bid on it. We've got, we do have the Snow White wig. This is one of only 2 things that we have from the very first rap battle. This is the Snow White wig that I wore. It is, she reappeared in a later rap battle, as you all may recall. Snow White does appear in Freya versus Ravenna. And that's part of why we've held on to all this stuff, right? Is because we always do a cameo and we're like, well, what if this character was going to come back? But now is the time. It's been almost 12 years since that first rap battle. I am perfectly willing for someone else to have most of this stuff. And that should be you. If you're here and you love the rap battles and you're excited we're making Ariel versus Moana, go to galabid.com/PRB2026 and you can bid on, you have like 25 more minutes. Not even 20, I think 19 minutes is what that just said. We've got Mary Poppins' wig. We got Leia's hair buns. We got my hair buns. We got those. Those are only $40. There's a lot of wigs happening. I understand it is a lot of wigs. Oh, okay. Matthew has bid on. Matthew's currently the highest bidder on Sarah Michelle Gellar's wig. Again, we do have Sarah Michelle Gellar's shoes and wig in this. We've got Tom Lanks Flynn Rider wig, very cute, only $30. We also have Christoph's wig, James Maslow, in here somewhere. What other men's wigs? We've got the Legolas wig, which, again, it's a long blonde wig. It's any gender can wear this wig. Peter's currently the high bidder, so the next person would be at 35. Yes, we've got Yvonne Strahovski's wig as Daenerys Targaryen, the Ravenna wig. There's a lot of wigs, y'all. There's a bunch of wigs, and some of them have 0 bids. Frankly, insane. Simply madness. As the Mad Hatter would say, simply madness. Okay, 20 minutes left. Hi, Matthew. Let's see. I need a bidder rap battle. Well, that's basically what this auction is you bidders are rapping against each other, you know? Yes, Erin's saying the roses are super cool. Yes, so Erin, as a top patron, has a past painted rose. So she knows firsthand how cool, where is it? Where's the, here, half painted giant rose. She knows how cool this is as a display piece. And she's saying, like, believe her, believe Erin. She's in the chat saying these roses are super cool. Genuinely, it's really cool. I can't believe nobody has been on it yet. Gina says she loves Dorothy versus Alice. Thank you so much. We're proud of all of our rap battle children. We also have, we do have some other stuff from Dorothy versus Alice. Let me type in the word Alice and see what we have. What do we have? Yes, of course. We do have the Tweedledum and Tweedledee full costumes, like head to toe, not including shoes, but otherwise head to toe, head to ankles, I guess, which would currently be at $110, worn by Jason Rogel and Reggie DeLeon. Absolute delights, absolute geniuses. My very favorite versions ever of Tweedledum and Tweedledee, but I am a little biased, I know. And this does come with even an extra shirt. It's all listed in here, what's here. But yeah, if you're doing a production of The Wizard of Oz or Beauty and the Beast or Alice in Wonderland or anything related to any of those, there's a bunch of stuff in here that you can get already styled, already all set up for probably less than you would buy new. So just saying. Hi, Beloslava. Hi, everybody. I love that y'all are telling me which rap battles you love. We appreciate that very much. Oh, we got a new bid. Let's see what it is. Let's see. Girls. Woo! Oh, bunch of new bids. Love to see it. Simply love to see it. One of my other very favorite patrons is over there doing some bidding. I see you, Uli. I see you. And some other folks are, okay, yes, okay. Somebody bid on Galadriel's necklace. We have some beautiful jewelry in here. Let me show you the jewelry. And somebody bid on Belle's flower. Yes, okay. So let me refresh and show you some of this jewelry. You can, by the way, if you just want to go to a particular category, I don't think you can see it, but over to the left, there's a thing that says categories, and you can click categories, and now it's showing, like, here's the props. Here's the costumes. Let's scroll down to jewelry and just look at jewelry. So here's the 6 jewelry items that we have. Honestly, some of these are like actually these beautiful pieces. So let's look at, okay, so Arwen's necklace is this gorgeous, okay, here it is on screen, worn by Erica Davidson. And then look at the beautiful, it's just a gorgeous necklace. And then obviously also if you love Lord of the Rings, extra meaning, but it's already just like a beautiful necklace that would currently be, that's at a $55 bid right now if you want it. Let's see, Galadriel's necklace that just had a new bid is again like this stunning royal elven necklace. Like, look at this, it's so pretty. Like, look, I don't know how much these things would be to buy, but you certainly can't get the one that was worn in a rap battle that's been seen by everyone on earth, you know what I'm saying? We've got my earrings from when I played Freya. These are so lovely, and these are pierced earrings, whereas the ones that Laura Morano wore as Ravenna are not pierced. You'll see those here. And also there's this beautiful leaf, like delicate leaf motif necklace that she wore that would currently be at $55. So yeah, there's lovely jewelry. 14 minutes, 14 minutes. Okay, if you just got here, you have 14 minutes to go to gallopin.com. I'm pointing. Am I pointing? Yes, there we go. To go to gallopin.com/PRB2026 and bid on these items. When this auction is over, this auction is over. Now, if you bid in the last couple minutes, it might extend. We'll see. But in theory, it's over in 14 minutes, less than 14 minutes. So it should be quick and easy to make an account. Go to gallopbid.com, make an account, bid right now. If you bid on something that has 0 bids, you're probably going to get it. I don't know. I mean, look, I can make no guarantees. Who knows what's going to happen in this last 13 minutes? But like, now is the time. If you're excited about Ariel versus Moana, please help us make it. And again, if you don't want any of this stuff, if you're like, I don't need any stuff, great. There's like literally a donate button. You can just donate $5 and we will be so psyched and grateful. And thank you so much. So much. Okay, what do people say? Yeah, you can get a costume. I mean, a lot of these costumes are custom made, like were handmade by our costume designer. Often it was Sarah Jean Jenny, who you can't really see it, but this is a piece of her art. She's an incredible multi-talented artist who now is like one of the most famous makers of super suits for like superhero TV shows. Like you've seen her stunning work. And this is like, she made these, like a lot of these were handcrafted. Just like, I'm just saying, like you get for whatever these things are at, the amount you would spend to try to get something custom made at this quality is like, you know, $500 or something. So if any of these are your size, we will look at some of the dresses in a second. I bet I'm revenge. Yeah. Do check the sizes on things. I'm gonna go into costumes here and we'll look at some of the dresses. But I did try to measure and specifically tell you like waist sizes for these outfits, because a lot of them are, you know, a lot of our actors are relatively small. Like this Effie Trinket costume is very small. It's like an extra small. I put the dimensions in there. So if you're not an extra small, that one's not for you. But we've also got, for example, the Queen of Hearts costume, which I think is an extra large. It's all marked. This Mrs. Claus dress that was made for her, it's about a 3XL. So whatever size you are, there's something in here, probably, maybe, that is your size. Just make sure you just take a peek at the listing, because I did try to put the measurements for everything. As far as custom outfits, so yeah, this Catherine costume that was made for me, that's a custom outfit that was handmade. The Galadriel dress, this gorgeous off-white gown with the flowing like sleeve parts, this was custom made. It's about a 30 bust, 25 waist, if that's your size. Incredible. It's currently at, I think it said 90 would be the next bid. 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Can you all believe it? Guys, in 11 minutes, this is over. So move your butts. Move your butts. Get your butts. Get your personal butt over to gallopin.com, okay? Here we go. This is 11 minutes. Wild. We've got Han Solo's shirt. If you need a white shirt or you want to display this piece that's been seen again so much. Okay. King of Hearts costume. Yeah, this was custom made, and it comes, I think, with the pattern that was used to make it. So this is his robe. So cute. So cute. So fabulous. That was like custom made. Ravenna's dress, I believe, was like hand painted. This Miss Sandy dress was handmade. We've got my Leia costume. Oh, this one. Okay, this one we can only ship to the USA, but I am surprised that it doesn't have any bids, because it's a full hunter's costume from Birds of Prey that was made for me. I believe the shirt is completely custom, and then there's a bunch of customization done on the jacket and the pants. It does not come with the crossbow, but it does come with the fake crossbow bolts that are like on that thigh holster on the side. So like this is, listen, this is truly like one of a kind. Like it just, you cannot get this anywhere else. So what are you guys saying? Let's see. So excited for the new rap battle. Yes. Okay. And Sunshine's asking about the Belle or Maleficent costumes. Those are actually, the Belle and Maleficent costumes are not on here. But if you look, there's a lot of other stuff from both those rap battles and also other costumes. So feel free to check this out. Now is the time. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. Can you even believe it? Let's see what's happening over here on the... Okay. I see. Oh, Uli! You were just sitting there waiting for me to notice, weren't you? Well, I just noticed. Okay, Uli has done something. Uli is one of my top patrons over on Patreon and is the absolute coolest, and has just bid on something I can't even really talk about, but if you scroll through, you might see it. Uli has just become an associate producer of this rap battle. So, listen, I usually talk nonstop, as you all can see, but I kind of have no words. Uli and Aaron, you guys are legends. Obviously, you'll be getting personalized videos from me thanking you, along with a bunch of other goodies and secret stuff, and your name on IMDb as one of the producers of this rap battle. So thank you so much. Holy freak holy. Uli's gonna know all the secrets. That's all I'm saying. Uli's gonna know everything, and I am so happy about it. Ah! Yeah, you said I needed to know the super secret. Well, now you're gonna know. You're gonna be like one of 10 people on the whole planet who knows the super secret thing. Amazing. Amazing. Yes, welcome aboard. We love it. Yes, congrats, associate producers. We are so honored. And again, whether that's you or whether you donate $5 here at the last second because you're like, there's no items I want. I just want you to be able to make it. We appreciate it so much. The only way we're probably going to be able to do this is because of this auction. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And also thank you. I see people, there's a little bidding war on one of Belle's awards. I love that. And we've got, yes, this signed postcards are like hot commodities, baby. Hot commodities. You love to see it. The last thing I was going to show you, because we're almost at the end of this. So again, if you're like here and you're like, oh, gee, I've been thinking about, stop listening to me and just go to the site and bid right now. You have 7 minutes. Okay. I don't want to panic anybody. I don't want to activate anybody's nervous systems. But like truly, this is it. So if you're excited about Ariel Moana and you want to like help make it happen, please don't, because I know the second that this ends, a bunch of people are gonna go, oh, you did an auction? Or like, oh, I missed it. And I'm gonna be like, guys, I posted about it twice a day for the last 8 straight days. I don't know what else to do. So if you just got here and you're like, what's happening? Go to galbid.com. Go bid on some items. It's how we're making Ariel versus Moana. We're so excited to make that for you. And the way we're going to do it is through this auction that is about to end in 6 minutes, unless people bid at the last second, which you might. You simply might. Okay. New bids coming in. Let's see. Nice. Okay. Somebody got the Princess Buttercup costume. We love that. Yes. Nobody had bid on that. So they are probably going to get it for the minimum price. Again, if you go right now and there's 0 bids on something, I mean, now's the time. Now is literally the time. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here's the thing I was going to show you. This, wait, I'll also bring it up on the screen. It's folded in half here, but this is Santa Claus's mustache, which, let me reload, because last I checked, it had 0 bids, which is crazy because this is one of the most iconic, funny things of all time, in my humble opinion. And I know I'm a little biased, but, oh wait, I got to go back to categories. Hold on. Go back to all items. Here we go. Find a Santa. I know it's somewhere. Here we go. Santa Claus mustache and beard. We do have the beard also, which you'll see in the pictures. I mean, this is as big as my whole face, and this is half of it, right? He pulled off an impossible look, and he did it so well. And if you love Parks and Rec, which is everyone who doesn't love Parks and Rec, Jim O'Hare is, again, a brilliant, hilarious, incredible, fearless legend. So you can own this for only $40, but you only have 5 minutes to do so. So like, I'm just gonna look at you sternly. Now's the time. This is what I'm saying. Now is the time. I mean, this is so good. Can you wait? Here you go. So good. We are constantly striving to have the highest possible quality while also being as silly and funny as possible. So that's what you're going to make happen with this rap battle. So let's see. James, hi, other James. I'm only calling you other James because I was talking to James from Australia on here earlier, but this is James B. It's so good to see you. Yes. Erin's saying you can alter the costumes. Costumes can easily be altered, and that will be way cheaper than buying a new one. Yes. Okay. Hi, Brant. Brant is also one of my amazing top patrons. I'm so excited that so many of you are here. Incredible. Okay. All All right. Bids are coming in fast and wild. Now is the time. Heck yeah. We only have 3 minutes. 3 minutes, unless things extend, which it will automatically do. If a bid comes in with less than 2 minutes left, it will extend 2 minutes so that somebody can't like snipe bid at the very last second. So we're just, I don't know how it's going to show us. We're going to see it all together, whether people, if you all bid or somebody who's not even here bids, then we'll see. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Oh, yep. Okay, there's a little mini bidding war happening right now on the Mad Hatter wig, which is fun. Very cool. I think at least the 10 units have all been claimed on these signed postcards, maybe something like that. I am thrilled and overwhelmed. And I guess we're about to see what happens. Oh, looks like somebody, it looks like maybe just bid up the slippers. Amazing. Okay, so the ruby slippers that I wore as Dorothy, which frankly are iconic. They have been sitting in a box. Those we just had the bid go up on that. Somebody just bid on the Daenerys Targaryen wig. Incredible, incredible. That just went up. So I'm trying to like say these in real time so that if you had bid on one of these and you're like, oh no, I want to go back and bid, you will have 2 minutes after any bid to up your bid. So I'm trying to like keep you guys posted. Okay. Simply too many are coming in. No, okay. Ravenna's earrings. There's a little bidding war on Ravenna's earrings. The Katniss wig just got a new bid. From another one of my top patrons. Hi, Chris. The Wayne's World hat just got a bid. People are bidding against each other for the Wayne's World hat. Whoa, Wayne's World hat again, very silly. Comes with the hair attached, because that's how you know it's Wayne. I love it. Okay. Here we are. It says 1 minute 49 seconds. Oh, a new bid just came in. Hold on. Nice. Okay. Somebody just bid on one of the signed postcards. I love this. Somebody just bid on one of these Wonderland shirts, like the one I'm wearing. Wonderland, ain't nothing to fuck with. Some of them just say Wonderland if you don't want it to say, but it doesn't say actually fuck. It just says F asterisk Octothorpe exclamation point. So, you know, I think you can wear it on a plane or whatever and no one's going to be mad. Okay. All right. Bids are coming in fast and furious. Number whatever movie they're on. Yes. Okay. Yes. T-shirt, Mad Hatter wig, Ravenna earrings are in a bidding war. Great. Incredible. So excited for whoever ends up getting all these. I'm so excited for you guys. I'm so thrilled to be able to get these out. Oh, we just had the first bid on the Leia hair buns. Incredible. Can't wait to get these to you. Oh, I love this. I'm so thrilled. The beautiful Arwen necklace just got a new bid. Incredible. Yeah, the jewelry, like I was saying earlier, like the jewelry is really just beautiful jewelry. And then also it's famous because it's been in one of these videos. So that's nice too. Okay. We're at less than 2 minutes in theory, but I think it's definitely gonna, whoa, okay, people, somebody really wants the ruby slippers, and I don't blame you. Frankly, if I was just like an outsider bidding on some stuff here, I think the ruby slippers are one of the things that I would be like, that's iconic. So there's some folks bidding on these ruby slippers. I'm thrilled, I'm delighted. They are in very, very good condition because I just wore them for 1 day on the set of a rap battle. So incredible. Oh, Bell's Award just got a new bid. Incredible. We love it. We're all going to see together what happens at the end of this because I think bids are coming in, so it's going to like keep extending. So who knows how long this is going to go. I guess we're going to find out. Okay. What else? Okay, Galadriel's ring just got a new bid. One of the sweatshirts. You guys are, I am so glad that you are bidding on these things last minute because I just want them to go out into the world to all of you and I'm so thrilled. Yes, somebody just got, another one of my awesome patrons just got Tin Man's oil can, which nobody had been on. So he's probably going to get it for the base price. That's right there. It's right here hanging out with me, John. And it's going to now be hanging out with you. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Okay. Here we go. Reloading. Wait, if you guys the Galabid site, Does it pop up at the bottom for you when a new bid comes in? Because it is doing that for me, and I assume it's also doing that for you. So you're also able to see what's happening. Let me know. I love that no one's even typing in the chat because we're all obsessively looking at the, at like what's happening on here. Okay, somebody just bid on, oh yes, somebody just bid on that Don't Hate the Fray, I Hate the Game shirt. Yes, yes, I'm so excited that's going out. Oh, I'm so thrilled, you guys, because when today started, about half of the items had 0 bids, which is, you know, perfectly fine. There's going to be things people want more than other things. But I was like, huh, I would like to get these 2 people. That would be cool. So I'm so excited that so many of you are bidding on things at the last second. Okay, good. You can also see at the bottom when people are bidding on things. That's excellent. Great. Okay, well, it's after 1 p.m., which means it's automatically extending. So we're in this for the long haul, baby. I'm here with all of you until this ends. So every time a new bid comes in, it's going to extend by 2 minutes until no bids come in on anything for 2 minutes. So we're here. We're doing this. Let's see what bids just came in. Let's see. Okay, yes. John just got the oil can. Cinderella wig. Yes, Sarah Michelle Gellar's wig just got a new bid, as did the Daenerys Targaryen wig. Another t-shirt. Yes, I want all these t-shirts to be out in the world. They've been sitting in a box here. And I just want all these things that have been in storage to be with you, to be with all of you, and to give you a lovely feeling every time you look at them of like, A, I own a piece of very weird internet history, which you will, and B, I helped make another funny thing possible in a time where making funny things that are good is hard and expensive. So I hope you feel incredible, and I will be thanking you forever, simply forever. Okay, wait, so there's, things are happening. Hold on, wait. Okay, here's what happened. Oh, bidding war on Daenerys's wig. Woo, okay, great. That is, by the way, it's a beautiful wig. Let me show you this Daenerys wig. This is gonna bring up a bunch of things, but Daenerys's wig, really, really beautiful, beautifully styled by our wig team. It's got the like fabulous 2 braids in the back. I mean, it's really a beautiful wig, and then if you want to wear it, and then if you don't want to wear it, it's just a piece of history, right? It's like, remember when Yvonne Strahovski, the incredibly famous, fabulous, talented, kind, incredible, beautiful, wonderful person, did a rap battle as Daenerys Targaryen? Well, we do, and you're gonna own a piece of that. Oh, something else just came in. Here we go. What's it say? Yes, people are buying more of these shirts, and I'm so happy about it. I am so happy, y'all. Yes, bids are popping up. Woo! I love this, y'all. I love this. I'm so thrilled. We're so grateful. My goodness. Thank you for being here. Okay. Is this going to be the 2 minutes where we're done? Probably not. Nope. I love it. This is so great. Okay. Yep. Okay, the Daenerys costume just got a new bid. Great. You'll love to see it. The dress is gorgeous. As I said in the description, the like leather or faux leather shoulder and belt parts have become brittle, so those would have to be remade if you're going to wear it, or as it says in there, you can just use it as a display piece and be like, I literally own this dress. Can you imagine? What a dream. Yep. So yeah, Steve and I will be here as long as y'all keep bidding. So, you know, take your time. We're here. We're ready. Let's go. Okay. What's happening over here? Ooh, okay. Everybody wants the Daenerys stuff. So that is, oh yes, okay, great. Somebody just got the Catherine costume that I wore, the custom Catherine costume from Genshin Impact. I love that. Oh, I hope you love it, whether you're displaying it or wearing it or whatever you're gonna do with it. Like it's very cool. It's very cool. I mean, all the Genshin costumes are like so specific, and I really thought the team did such a good job on that one. Okay. I'm breathing. We're all breathing. Everything's fine. Everything's great, actually. If you just got here, we are in overtime on an auction of past Princess Rap Battle props, costumes, jewelry, t-shirts, signed items, all of which is being used as a fundraiser because we are making Ariel versus Moana. It's coming out in July. Regardless of how much money we get from this, Steve and I will just spend our own money if we have to for the rest, but we really appreciate that a bunch of you are going, no, we want to help and get cool things. You're getting the coolest things. Look at what you're getting. Okay. Okay, wait, let me go back to main page, all items. How do I bing, bing, bing? Okay, we're reloading. Okay. Oh yeah, people want Daenerys' stuff, and you are correct, and so true. Simply so true. I mean, honestly, any of this stuff, I wouldn't have put it on here if I didn't think it was cool and a piece of history. So, any of these items, I will genuinely be excited for you to get. But let's do a little, okay, it says 49 seconds. So unless somebody bids, we may be done. But let's see, we might be done here. I was going to say, let's look and see. I guess at this point, you could just click and donate real quick if it really is going to end in 30 seconds. I don't know. Happy Whitney is a creative Whitney. Aw, thanks, Erin. And creative Whitney is a happy Whitney. It's kind of, it goes back and forth. It's all the same. Okay, we're down to 19 seconds. So this might be it. This might be the end. I'm just going to take a sip of water and maybe the auction's going to end. Who's to say? That's it. We did it. Okay. It says processing final bids. I assume that means that we're done and that you can no longer bid. Holy cow, y'all. I am so thrilled and so grateful, and we are so happy to be making Ariel versus Moana for you. Okay. Let me see if I can think of some frequently asked questions, or also feel free to say in the chat if you have any questions. First of all, congratulations if you're one of the people that won one of these items. Okay, great. Yes, it officially says auction closed. We did it. Great. Okay. So if you are one of the winners of one of these items, first of all, thank you so much. I am personally going to be printing up and signing certificates of authenticity and carefully packaging and shipping these to you anywhere in the world. You should get an email if you're a winner, I believe very soon, saying, hey, please process your payment. If you don't click to do it, then I think in about a day or so, I will be able to just click, make sure the payment goes through. Once your payment goes through, I'm going to carefully and with deep and abiding affection and gratitude, package it all up and ship it to you wherever you are in the world. If you donated but did not get an item, then you will also be getting probably a message from me if it was $100 or above, so I can know which name you want put in the credits of the video. What else? What other FAQs? If you just got here and you're like, wait a minute, or like you're watching this video later, and you're like, oh no, I want to help make Ariel versus Moana possible, but I just found out about all this. Or if you bid on something and didn't win it, and now you're like, man, I didn't get a thing. I will say, I do have a Patreon, and the Patreon has kind of not physical items, but similar stuff and insidery stuff. So if you go to patreon.com/WhitneyAvalon, if you're a person who's like, oh man, I didn't get the item, or oh, I was going to donate and now it's too late or whatever. Obviously, none of that is required, and we're just so grateful that all of you are here and you're going to watch Ariel versus Moana and you're excited. But if you do go to the Patreon, we do have a $5 level where you get the MP3s of all the songs I make, including this one. At the $30 level, you will get the karaoke track, which we don't usually put anywhere for anything, along with some other updates of everything behind the scenes, as it's happening. And at the $100 level, you'll see it's even there as a special offer, just to highlight it. If you do the $100 level on Patreon anytime between now and the end of June, so you got time, you will, like the folks who donated here, get your name in the credits. So just pointing out that if somehow you're seeing this for the first time right now and you're like, oh man, I missed out on all the stuff, you can still go to the other secret club. It's called Patreon at patreon.com/WhitneyAvalon. But anyway, this auction, holy, we can swear here. Holy fucking shit. Thank you so much. I am, again, so honored, so grateful that y'all want to see Ariel versus Moana. We're going to make it the very best that we can. And you will see it in July. It will exist here on this very channel. And a large part of that will be thanks to all of you. So if you have any final questions or cheers to put in the chat, we can do one little final round of any final thoughts, questions. But y'all, we did it. We did it. I still have to, package everything up and ship it. And then we're also working on Ariel versus Moana, which we are filming in June. But that's my job. And I am happy to do it. And I'm extra happy to do it because I know that y'all are excited. So, what a dream. What a dream. What a dream we're living in these nightmarish times. Occasionally we all come together worldwide and just say, can we make some fucking art made by humans just for 1 second that's just funny and good? And that's what we've done. That's what we've done. All right, I'm gonna take some water. It doesn't look like anybody had any final questions, so we're probably gonna wrap this up. I feel like all of my adrenaline, cortisol, whatever all the things are, all spiked for that last 10 minutes. So if, like me, you need to take a breath, let's take a breath, take a sip of water, and just be incredibly joyful and celebratory that I'm going to get to send cool stuff to so many of you, and that everybody on the whole freaking planet is going to get to see Ariel versus Moana. Aw. Thank you, James. Thank you, Orion. We appreciate you so much. So much that I just did the silliest voice. I mean, maybe it's not the silly. I did a very silly voice for you. And I know you love that and appreciate that. Okay, everybody. I think that's all. I think we've done this. Yes, it says we are wrapping this up. R-A-P-P-I-N-G. We are wrapping it up, baby. And you will see me very soon because I'm going to continue to document both finishing up this auction and shipping the stuff and also pre-production for Ariel versus Moana. So in the next 2 months before the rap battle comes out, you will be seeing lots of prep, lots of working on costumes and lyrics and locations and casting and all sorts of the stuff that we are doing to make this a big, beautiful rap battle for you. So stick around. Thank you so, so, so much, and I'll see you soon.